An admin showed me the 7 new plants, the new dino egg, and the 6 new pets for the prehistoric update in Grow a Garden. And let's just say the T-Rex is way better than the Fennec fox. But as always, I'll be giving away the world's first T-Rex alongside my daily raccoon giveaways. So hit that subscribe button and comment down below your Roblox username. We're in! And there's 3 hours until the update. Unfortunately, I joined the test server a little bit late, but I have all the information. And luckily, the admin Brighter has joined, who has everything. So, in the intro, I said there was 7 new plants, and we're going to ignore the one on the left. Let's start with Stonebite. This one is Windstruck, and it's got a base value of 63k. Not too bad. And that will be from the Ancient Seed Pack. Then, moving on to the Paradise Petal. This looks like it's going to be a multi-harvest, and just with Windstruck and Twisted, it's 135k. Bro, that's like the most rare or OP rare plant I've seen. That is insane. And then we've got the Horned Dino Shroom, which won't show me the price, sadly. But what we can do is we can be a little bit cheeky here, and we can steal a fruit in a test server. Yep, I just stole from an admin. Whoops. So it is cool to see that it is a multi-harvest. We love multi-harvest. Single harvest, honestly, are a little bit pain. Then we have something which is extremely cool, and that is Bone Boo. And this tiny one here is 127k. What? That is insane. So this is a legendary. So is the Horned Dino Shroom. But let's check the price on the Dino Shroom. Look at it. It looks pretty cool. The prehistoric update has kind of cooked. And if we sell this, how much will it be? 62k. Wait, what? If you got max mutations on that would go crazy. Also, we'll get to the pets very soon. But Bone Boo is honestly insane, and it looks so cool as well. Big W. Anyway, get out of here, dinosaur. Let's have a look at the Firefly Thorn. And again, it's not showing. Oh, there it is. The tiny one is 82k. And then I guess let's steal the middle one. Sorry, Brighter. Stealing more from an admin. Good job, bros. Be demolished by a dinosaur. So this is 4.1 kg. And if we go on here to Steven and we sell this, that will be 64k. Wait a second. I guess you get 3 of them at once. And if you grow them all massive, that'd be worth. But this Dino Shroom's already growing back pretty fast. Okay, that's kind of OP. W plants so far. We'll get back to that tree in a second, and we'll have a look at this one first. So this is Frostlight, which is the divine plant, the rarest one in the new pack, and that sells for 143k. There's a 120k one here as well. Wait a second. They're all over 100k as like base price. So if I find one with some mutations, Windstruck and Twisted, I will go ahead and steal that. Again, 2 very easy to get mutations. How much will this Frostlight be? Also, I can see why it's called Frostlight. Look at the lights. We finally have some glowy plants, and the tree itself looks awesome. What a W. Anyway, moment of truth. How much will this be? I want to sell this, Steven. 485k for 2 very bad mutations. That is insane. Anyway, before we get onto the pets, because we love the pets, this is the Bone Blossom, which is meant to be the new Candy Blossom. Yep, that's right. Finally, a new Candy Blossom in the game. And you get this for completing the quest chains. I'll show an image on the screen right now. I'm so sorry, gang, that I didn't manage to get the test server in time. But everything's still in this video. And if we go over here, it looks like there's quite a lot which grow on the tree. I see 4 here. See 2 up here. 1 up here. Okay, wait a second. Bone Blossom Windstruck is 460k. What's a normal Bone Blossom? This one. Let me view the price. 265k on the Bone Blossom with no mutations. It's officially the new Candy Blossom. Nah, that is insane. Anyway, before we get to the pets quickly, it looks like this person here has created some insane Bone Blossoms. Look at the size of these. Rainbow Burnt, Shocked, Chalk, Amber, and Chilled, 38 billion. Nah, that is crazy. Officially the new Candy Blossom. And wait. Oh, these are Cherry Blossoms. I thought we could compare price. And Cherry Blossoms suck, by the way. 74 24k for Windstruck, Frozen, and Sun-Dried. Anyway, now for the moment you've been waiting for, and the thing we cover every update, we've officially become a pet man. And that is all of these new pets here. So, let's count them up quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 new pets. And let's look for the least rare one. And you know what? Let's just go by size. So I'm going to guess this one here. BB, age 100. Let's view. 4.3% chance fruit gets amber mutation after collecting. Rarer plants have lesser chance to mutate. Grants an additional 17% increase to player movement speed. So that is pretty cool. It's not going to AFK mutate your garden. And look at it. It looks absolutely awesome. I love these pets so much. Looks kind of beefy. So you're going to have a chance of getting amber. They do also have a spray for amber, which is a W. So you don't really need to use that dino to get that mutation on rare plants. But next, what's the next smallest one? I'm going to go for this flying dude over here, Tid. So if we view that, every 10 minutes, flaps its wings and sends out ripples of wind, causing a 4.78% chance random fruit gets windstruck, with a 20% chance for twisted to be applied as well, and grants an additional 17% increase to player jump height. Wait a second. That explains why so many things were windstruck and twisted. That is insane. So that's actually putting in the work, and you can see Brighter as just jumps that tree extremely fast and easily. That is insane. So far, the 2 pets we viewed have both been a W. Then we're gonna have this dude over here. And view another legendary, the Triceratops. Luma, every 3 minutes 30 rams into 3 random plants and advances their growth by 33.33 ml. Has a 17% chance to do it again each time. Nah, bro, we're gonna wait 3 minutes and I want to see this ram. Or has it already rammed into this dino shroom? Because that looks pretty fully grown to me. Go on, ram into this firefly fern. That's still growing, right? There's only 2. So I guess we're just gonna follow bro around. And wait, it charged up and it's ramming. Is that it? I mean, at least you rammed the rarest tree in here. And it's ramming again? Wait, the 17% chance just hit. That is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Ram this one. Oh my, bro. It's ramming everything. It's actually going on a mad one. The 17% chance has hit everything again? Look at it. Wait, there's no way. It's just constantly going. It's an endless cycle of progressing. So if I watch this plant, it didn't really go up much. But nah, it keeps going back to back. Just constantly ramming everything. Are you done now? Are you tired? I think it is done ramming. Oh, yes, it has. That was insane. It did it so many times in a row. Anyway, this is Noodle from the future. And look at my arms. I am struggling. But this is another legendary dinosaur, which I didn't originally cover when I was looking at the admin's garden. And if we have a look at this is a Stegosaurus called Flay, and it's an 8.16% chance harvested fruit duplicates. Rarer crops have a lower chance to dupe, and 5.1% extra chance for prehistoric type fruits to dupe. Very cool model, by the way. It's another duping pet. You already know I love the giant ants. Anyway, let's continue looking at the admin's garden. What haven't we looked at? This vegan dinosaur. I'm pretty sure these dudes over here don't eat meat. They're like leafy boys, right? And this is the first mythical, the Brontosaurus, and its Tiller. Pets hatched from eggs have a 6.48% increase in base size and weight. This size bonus is capped at 30% per egg and does not apply to the Brontosaurus. Wait a second. There's going to be new records on Titanic pets. Essentially, the world's biggest pets can now be 30% bigger. That is kind of insane, but I'm not going to lie. I don't know why this one is more rare than the others. Is it because it looks so cool? That actually looks like a crazy W. That's like the most detail they've done on an animal. Look at the legs. Anyway, the final one has to be this beast here. And I think they finally added... Oh, what's Bro doing? Oh, did that just do its ability? So this is Samster, and that is a T-Rex. And every 17 minutes and 43 seconds, devours a random mutation from your garden, then roars, spreading that mutation to 5.6 other random fruits in your garden. So wait a second. What mutation did that just get? I think it was Sandy, because this randomly got Sandy here. This Bone Boo got Sandy. Wait, it devoured one of the original sandy ones, which I think was this Fisch tree, and then just roared, adding it to 5 other plants. That is insane. This also got sandy here. Bro, could that spread shocked to everything? I feel like it could, right? That is honestly so OP. So it is a random mutation, not the best one, but will it pick mutations which are already on plants, or will it select mutations which aren't on other plants? Does that make sense? That is so cool, though. And the way you get these pets is there's going to be a dude in the middle, and you can trade your other pets to get dinosaurs, but also with lower tier pets, you can get eggs. And there is the new dino egg. So that's how you get them, and you get a chance to get all those new pets. Also, bro's just won Squid Game. He escaped. But you know what you could win? The world's first T-Rex. I will be officially playing this as soon as it drops. Apologies that we couldn't get all the stuff this video. I joined too late. It won't happen again. And a quick final thing is there's burning buds as well, but I'm not sure if these are even getting added yet. Looks kind of cool though. And this dude over here has a few of them as well. Maybe they've returned because they are a very cool plant. I was stupid. They are added. It's the new prismatic. And someone's got some crazy ones over here. Oh boy, this update's gonna go crazy.